Hello everyone and welcome to your new academic adventure at Griffith University. You are far away from home, it's an exciting journey and I'm very sure you're missing your family home cooked meals. So how do we make sure that during your time in Australia you eat healthy? But before that, let's find out about the common challenges that international students face while trying to balance their diet.
Football, not soccer.
Hello everyone, how are you?
Hello.
Is it okay if I can have a quick chat with you guys?
Okay.
Can you share with me a couple of your challenges that you face while trying to eat healthy in Australia?
So for me, I'm not really sure what I'm eating is healthy enough right now.
I'm just struggling to pay for it because the prices are going up and it's putting a strain on my bank account.
I'm just wondering, in Australia, I want to get some country food. Where do I get them? I miss my kimchi.
I completely understand where you guys are coming from. It can be quite overwhelming when you're settling down in a new country. How about I give you some tips about how to eat healthy but on a budget? Sounds good?
Yeah, that's great.
So a very simple key to eating healthy is to make sure that you're having foods from each of the 5 food groups. So what are the 5 food groups? The first one is your vegetable group. This includes foods such as cauliflower and beans. Then comes your second food group, which is your fruits. This includes foods such as apple and bananas. Now the third food group is your cereal and grains. This includes foods such as rice and bread. It would be best to select whole grain, whole meal variety when it comes to your cereal and grains. Now the fourth food group is your dairy. This includes food items such as milk and yogurt. And also remember that your dairy food group also includes alternative beverages such as your soy milk or your almond milk. Now your last food group is your foods which are rich in protein. This includes animal protein such as your chicken, fish and eggs. So to sum it all up, if you have foods from each of these 5 food groups every day, that means you are in the right direction to be eating healthy. Now the second question is, how do we eat healthy but on a budget? Let me show you some food options. For example, an odd bunch apple is much more cheaper versus a regular apple. The next tip is to go for frozen fruits and veggies where possible. Similarly, a tip would be to go for canned food items. For example, we have canned asparagus, which is a much cheaper alternative compared to fresh asparagus. Well, here is an important tip. Always check out home brands. For example, home brand fresh milk is a much cheaper alternative compared to commercial milk. When you're missing foods from home, ask one of the attendants in the supermarket to direct you to the international food section. There is an entire aisle which is dedicated to international foods, and you have foods from all across the world. For example, you have chapatis or rotis, my favorite. When I don't have time, this is what I go to. Then you have your soy sauce, you have your ready to 2 minutes cook miso soup, taco kit, and you also have kimchi ramen.
My kimchi.
Alright, now you need to try some fun Australian foods during your time over here. For example, we have Anzac biscuits, Tim Tam, all favorite Vegemite. So how about we give it a go?
Yeah, sure. I agree. Well, we call these the Anzac biscuits here. I've had that stuff.
Seriously. Seriously.
He's absolutely got roasted there by the saltiness of that one. And then I'm next. I call dibs. Absolutely next. But I'm not.